Every living being represents an existing standard. You must know and understand the standard which you represent and become like what you represent. You must always be doing what you know, because every action has an equal reaction. You cannot do the will of the Father if you do not know the will of the Father. No one if you go to you will always know that that person I made or marry far because how can I make mistake? To whatever you think you are doing, if you do not have the full knowledge of what you are doing, you will always be doing the negative part of that thing you are doing. You can only be professional to what you have the knowledge. If you do not have the knowledge of what you are doing, you will always be doing the negative part of it. It's only human being that fail to understand that no represent an element, no represent one standard. All of them are the existing standard. In the English version of it, the east, west, north and south, the fire, the earth, the water and the air, those are the existing value, existing standard that monarchy represents, one of them. It is your responsibility to know your standard in the information about your standard. Ụfọdụ si na ha represented mmiri na ha bụ nwa mmiri. Igboro dọtị na-ekpoye na mmiri. Iwere ọbara na-awụnye na mmiri. You do all sort of evil na mmiri. Mana ajụjụ wee bụrụ ihe ahụ ị na-eme ọ ihe mmiri na-eme. To my best knowledge, I understand that water is a healer. Water was source of life. Because no the journey of your life begins from water. The sperm will marry. So water is source of life. Isn't it one marry? You do not understand what water does. That is the reason why you put it in a way. That is the reason why you wear whatever Fanta, Coke, whatever, not pollute water, because you do not have the knowledge of what your nature does. It was in a ozona marabu again and ignorant is never excuse. I don't know. It will not make him now. I want to quickly remind you that every action has an equal reaction. Ihe ahụ ị na-eme si na your culture, your tradition, nna ajụ gị ajụjụ, ihe ahụ ị sị na ị na-eme si na your culture and your tradition, is it the original version of what you are doing? Because that you cannot even sell that thing for your culture, that thing for your religion to the world. You can't sell it to the world. But in Dutch and Maharomo to help with the Israel. What are you selling to them? That shows you that here is for exchange value. Produce. What are you producing? Producing when you keep selling to the world? But what are you good at? He the good at or witchcraft, he the good at of wickedness, he the good at of cruelty, he the good at of dirtiness. You can't exchange that thing at the table of exchange. When he get when exchange. You are a water sign. You do not represent your water sign. You are an earth sign. You don't represent your earth sign. It's simply more than my brother, you do not understand what you are doing. The purpose of every concept is to lead you to the content. You will first of all understand the concept so that you can be able to understand the content when you get to the content. My message simply means understand what you represent. Understand what you represent so that you can be able to replicate what your standard is all about. If you do not know the will of the Father, you can never do the will of the Father.